parlay. On Sundays, we parlay. I'm trying to finish getting dressed, Rob. Hold on.
You
Let me finish getting dressed, Rob. Hold on.
No, you good.
I got an arm in the sleeve right now, bro.
You good. Welcome to the Parlay Podcast. It is Sunday. And like my nigga said, on Sundays, we parlay.
On Sundays, we parlay. I'm bullshit. I'm dressed, man. I just like to I like to cause a little friction, little dramatization.
Little razzle dazzle.
Little razzle dazzle. What's good, Rob? Man, I see you with the fresh butters.
You know what I'm saying? I had to get the butters together, Finally had to get the butters together. I had to find somebody, that was willing, since NiNi moved to Vegas on us and shit. So I had to find somebody. But shout out to my homegirl, Tiffany Terrell. Me and her went to high school together. I made a post. I was like, man, my hair looking fucked up. She's like, I got you.
Hey, shout out to Tiffany Terrell. She did a great job, man. And I was about to get to, I'm like...
Yeah, and she's surprisingly nice with the clippers, too, because she got my lining and my beard together. So I was like, all right, bet, cool.
Oh, you doing full-blown cheating. That's full-blown cheating, bro. Because I think NiNi did both, man. What NiNi at, man? NiNi gonna be here in a few, man. We got to discuss this.
Yeah, man. I know she was nice with the clippers, too. So she was like, I'll hook this up if you want me to. I'm like, yeah, because I was looking crazy. Because I had the braids, but then, all this lining grew out. So I had, a big-ass bang. And she was like, yo, we're going to have to cut that off.
No, you did your thing, man. As long as you ain't got that Michael Evans widow's peak, you all good, bro. What up, Emerald, man? I see you in the comments, man. Welcome to the parlay.
Green. I love y'all, too. What up, Emerald? I love Emerald. But, man, I'm chilling. As you can see, I'm rocking the shirt because guess who's here?
Oh, your babies done made it, bro.
Got the gang with me. Got my oldest, that's Ryan. Got Madison. Got Brooklyn in the back. Say what up. What up.
You straight for the summer, bro. I see somebody to take out the garbage. You got somebody to wash the dishes. Where y'all going? Where y'all going?
They did, man. I picked them up Friday, so we just been hanging out, chilling, man. I
got Champ in the building now, man. So you already know what I'm on. What kind of time? I'd have had an exhausting week. I wasn't even really able to prepare this show. With Champ coming to town from Houston, and then with I slipped and fell on Monday.
Oh, damn!
As soon as I say I slipped and fell, man, here comes the third amigo. I was trying to say it before she got here, man. I ain't got the time. Hey, NiNi.
Hi.
There go the queen. The queen has arrived.
Hi.
Hey, NiNi.
Hiya.
Hey, while Emerald's name's still in my face, make sure y'all support the Sandwich Ministry, man. NiNi, you try to get new subscribers today, huh?
I decided to push the girls up and out.
Okay. Ain't your mama in 3D.
Listen, ain't your mama. Hey, y'all, say what up to NiNi.
Hey, what's up? Hey.
Congratulations on graduating. You did amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah, congrats on that. I tried to put them right to work, too. I was like, man, as soon as I see them, I'm like, dishwasher, garbage. Congratulations. I'm sorry. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got my babies with me, so we chilling.
And you got a different glow to yourself today, Rob. It's different when your kids come around. You got a different glow to yourself today, bro. You got your hair done, which we about to talk about right now. NiNi, we don't have any new mess today, so I got to start some.
This looks beautiful.
NiNi, play mad.
No, that's a beautiful head of hair. Whoever did
Yeah,
thank you. That's what I said. I was like, when I got it done, I said those exact words. I'm like, this is beautiful. So again, shout out to Tiffany Terrell, high school homie. I ain't know she.
Is this her profession? Is this just somebody that this her profession?
Yeah, she does this, but she be low key about it. I didn't even know she did hair and was nice with the clippers. And so I was like, yo, my hair fucked up. I need some help. And she was like, I got you. And yeah.
I love it.
I say that to people every day. I be like, my hair fucked up, but nobody say they got me, bro.
Need somebody wax your head.
I need follicle installation.
He said follicle is bro, don't go out here like that, man. That shit look lame as hell. I watched the nigga put a whole fucking beanie braid unit on his head. It was all one fucking piece. The braids was attached to the beanie, and he just put this shit on his head. It was like, yo, you can rock it. Like, don't be out here hat fishing and shit, man. That shit ain't
man,
cool.
I would never do that. But NiNi, as you was approaching the parlay today, man, I was trying to start some shit, but I was telling Rob I didn't get a chance to prepare for the day's show properly.
Okay.
Because Monday, the day after we did the parlay last week, while was I walking in that rain on Monday? Slipped and fell in the street, y'all.
Damn. Like, was it like, did you try to catch him?
Why is that y'all immediate response? I'm trying to seek sympathy here. And Rob, damn.
Because I know I laugh when I fall because I fall hard.
I laugh when everybody falls. So did you fall on your back like Rob did? Did you
fuck some shit up? I'll fuck some shit up when
it was a lunge. It was a lunge push-up position on how I was on the ground in the lunge push-up position. I was walking the dog, and luckily I had a leash around my wrist because that dog would have been gone.
Damn, you would have lost your dog off a fall.
I would have lost the dog off the fall.
Damn.
The bad part about it was it was right at a stop sign. So it was cars watching me fall, and I fall in slow motion and shit. I try to tell my moms about it at the gym. Speaking of my moms at the gym, man, shout out to the brother that saw me at the gym that said he be watching the Parlay Podcast. Say he been keeping up with our show. So, man, much love for that. I'm trying to tell my mom's a story at the gym. And she laughs at the shit too. I'm like, man, y'all don't give a fuck. What if I got internal bleeding?
That is hilarious.
Pause gonna take you out, Bobby. It's time for you to go. That's God's will. If that little pause is gonna take you out.
Ragu. Yeah, that fall almost took me out though, y'all, man. Real shit, man. But tapping in with last week's news, man. Before we get to last week's news, we got Juneteenth coming up, but more importantly, one of our own on the show got a project that he's working on, that he has worked on, that's going to be launching on Friday. Rob Mayfield, talk about it.
The project that I have on Friday, June 19th, y'all make sure y'all download on all digital platforms. Land of Wolves, this action thriller that I'm in. I'm in this movie with my man Justin Mobley. That's a homie that I've known since 5th grade. I didn't even know he was gonna be in the movie until I popped up on set, and we was like, "Yo!" I'm like, "Yo!" But I always knew the nigga would been acting. He do a lot of independent films. But yeah, June 19th, man. Download Land of Wolves on all digital platforms. I'm in there getting my stunt acting on. You know, I got a couple scenes where I'm doing some stunts. I'm in the trailer at the beginning. When they be like, "Oh, grenade," and I throw the grenades and knock the main characters out. I got a couple other scenes that I'm in there too, along with some old Chicago comedians. Ty Riggs is in the film. TJ.
What's this sex scene of yours I keep hearing about, Rob? What's up?
Hey man, I'm out here raw dogging with a ski mask on, bro.
Okay. Hey, let's get our homie in here, man. Once he stop fucking chewing, come on, McDonald fries. I see your motherfucking ass back there, man. Come on, Allen, man. What the fuck, bro? We over here trying to promote the movie and shit. Your ass over here eating goddamn it, motherfucking a Whopper from Burger King and fries from McDonald's.
It's actually Wendy's completely, all Wendy's. You know, I just came from the stage and I'm on my way home, and I figure I'd join the show.
That's what's up.
We appreciate it, man. Make sure you get this shit that Rob talking about right now. Friday, June 19th.
Land of Wolves.
Action thriller.
It's an action thriller. Shout out to the other people that did like stunt work and was doing background work. Me, Ty Riggs, TJ Saposi. I think that's how you say his name.
I just say TJ.
Comedian magician Keelan Waldorf is in there. Nina Kern is in there. Shout out to NiNi is in the movie too. Who else? I think Baby Ochada is in there. Ruben Ramirez. I think he. So shout out for him for plugging us in the movie. He was the plug for that. And shout out to Tommy, the director that put the movie together. Shout out to Tommy Indie Black Films. He does a lot of independent films for around in Chicago. So this would be the second movie I did that he had me casted in. So much love to Tommy, Justin Mobley, my homie, and everybody that was associated with this project. We shot it like damn near 3 years ago. We didn't know when it was come out or what was happening, but now we got an official date. So June 19th, man, y'all lock in and watch Land of Wolves.
Tapping in. I'm definitely gonna tap in, bro. I love watching independent films, man. A lot of times those independent films be a lot better than things that's remixed for Hollywood. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you got on camera, man. NiNi said she's looking forward to the sex scene for sure.
For sure.
It's a dope movie, man.
They should have you did that cupcake move you did between that lady lap.
Man, that was the cupcake. They should have
cupcake.
doing it.
Speaking of the cupcake, man, I want to scroll and troll just a little bit since I'm here. You know, since I'm here, I might as well scroll and troll just a little bit.
Hey,
y'all know.
I heard you.
What's up?
You took a tumble last Monday.
Oh man, you was tuned in. I thought you just tuned in. Yeah, I didn't tumble, man. It was a lunge. I was in a lunge push-up position. I almost stopped myself.
Right. Push up. What does that look like? Which leg was forward and which leg was back?
My left leg was forward. Right leg was back. That's why I got a scar on my right knee right now. And I was holding my phone in my right hand. And I think that was my biggest concern because you can hit a phone, smack the pavement. Alan, why do you ask?
Well, you know, there was a warning for an earthquake on Monday. And now I know why.
That is fucked up.
I hope you was at work.
Alan, that is your fucking co-host. He created a show to talk about the other show that he created.
He didn't create that shit. I did. The fuck? The fuck? He just so happened to be on
How you gonna create the ball talking? He was bald before you.
Questions need answers.
Because, you know, I created the damn show. That's how it happened.
I said,
how did you get your baldy to get on that show? Why choose that baldy?
Because that baldy was the only one who answered the link when I sent it to him.
Alan lying, man. Alan told me straight up, and he told everybody else that I'm the only other sane bald person in Chicago comedy, man. Everybody else is fucking weirdos. Didn't you say that? Stop lying.
Now you lying. Now y'all know he be lying on podcasts. He say it all the time.
I do say it all the time, but it feel like you've been possessed by beans. You don't hear stuttering and lying.
Not beans. Beans be catching strays.
I had a great time this past week with Alan Ford Jr. We're gonna chop it up about that, but I really did fall, man. I think I need to go see the orthodontist.
What?
What does the orthodontist work on?
he work on teeth.
Straight.
Yeah, right. Because ever since I fell, I kind of lost half of my smile, so I need to go to the orthodontist to go.
Nah, that nigga didn't know. He thought he was talking about the knee doctor. He didn't know what the fuck he was talking.
Osteomortician.
Orthopedic doctor.
The orthopedic. The osteomortician.
Obstetrician.
That nigga tore his.
We'll go to obstetrician for the. Hey, smash this old pump faking ass. You know why Alan is on here? Because you sent Alan off twice last week, Smashes. You were supposed to be on Ball Talk. That's why I reached out to you today, because the way you pump fake on Alan Ford Jr. That's Ball Talk, brother, right there, man. Fuck with him, fuck with me.
That nigga
well, I love you, Smash.
Bobby said I pulled a trapezoid.
I did, bro. You pulled one before?
What up, Dave Bradley?
Dave Bradley, what's good, bro?
What's up, Dave Bradley? Hey. With the nose ring. It's the only nigga with nose ring. don't suck a little dick. That's what he told me. He said he don't.
Levi got a nose ring.
But I already told you, Levi came on here and used that F word, and he talked about his only one gay friend, so I knew he was gay. That's a gay man right there.
Okay. Accusations are flying on this Parlay Sunday. Let's get this shit cracking.
Straight. All men are gay until proven straight. But I think when you use the word schmaggot, and you are not a schmaggot, but you say it with so much force, you talking to yourself deep within. You can't use that word if you're not that person. That's like non-niggas using nigga in a room full of niggas. You can't use the word nigga if you're not no nigga.
I think I've only said faggot 3 times my whole life.
The way that man said smack it with a full heart of passion, a little bit of hate and shame, I knew he was one. Happy Pride. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
I was gonna touch on that too this month. I can't say that about the homie Yak, that's a brother, but to each his own.
Hey, my gay sees your gay, and this says, hey gay.
That is the wild.
The comment.
Greedy type.
He said, first time I come back.
I had a feeling if I said gay like Candyman 10 times, he would pop up. Gay, 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 gay. Hey, gay. He would pop up. And he popped up.
That's wild.
Fuck, it's not even Candyman. It's the Candy Slide Man, baby. It's the candy. If the candy can do it, candy can, man.
I was actually about to go to this life hack that I said in the comments that I didn't know about until NiNi tried to unload the goddamn clip on the parlay. We 5 minutes in.
I'm saying that because it's Pride Month, I had to think about the different Pride moments the Parlay Podcast has had, and when he came out on the show, that was amazing. That was amazing.
Now he came out on the show though.
It was amazing.
We ain't even talk about the Knicks yet.
Right.
Oh, we knew they was gonna win.
Now you went in deep. Hey, real quick, life hack. I see Ragu in the comments. This is a life hack, man. Ragu, send me a motherfucking because I'm so tired of using WebMD and Google and YouTube and symptoms and shit. Ragu, invite us, man. Ragu say go to an Indian dinner party, you will get a diagnosis for free. There's a whole bunch of Indian doctors in that. That's a life hack.
It is for real. They be like, I got you. I tell you.
Do it again.
Hey, so let's talk about this last week news real quick, man.
What's up?
I can't go to no Indian doctor, man. I went to an Indian doctor. No disrespect to your family, Ragu. I don't know. They just got done eating some chicken curry or some shit. They was all in my goddamn face, and that shit just it didn't smell right to me. Different diets for different people.
Yeah, man. Can't eat everything.
Yeah, Dave. Dave, if you just tuning in, man. If anybody just tuned in, I told everybody I slipped and fell in the street. According to Alan, that was
Bobby took a tumble. You remember that Vine video? Tammy took a tumble.
Yeah, not Tammy took a tumble.
Why my mom asked me if I could go door to door to see if anybody got ring cam footage.
Damn, my mom was going in on you, bro.
Okay.
Mom's was coming at your head. She don't care. She does not care.
She said, I want to see the fall.
I know you're not talking about no food. Nobody's culture food is nasty, nigga. You eat cheese and pumps of cheese.
And Sally. Hey, Sally. She also ate Sally.
Sally's food because she's a caterer. Sally's food because she's a caterer.
I ain't talking about okay. I wasn't talking about the catered items, but that's cool. We'll leave it at that. I appreciate you, Dave. These ignorant bastards on here.
This nigga broke a leg.
I can't even get up right now.
He fell last Monday. He walking fine.
That's not all right. I guess Alan on here to tell me that I am walking fine because I did see Alan on this past Wednesday. Hey, y'all, me and Alan did something, and this is why I sent him the link because I wanted to chop it up with him about it. Alan and I, we do Ball Talk Live every Tuesday and Wednesday, and Alan put together an association with Corny's Comedy Club this past Wednesday. Alan curated this. I had nothing to do with this. Alan created Ball Talk. and he also curated this show. And Alan, you did such a great job, man. Can you talk about a little bit what took place this past Wednesday?
We had our live show. You know, people kept asking, "Well, we gonna stream it?" It's like, no, if it's $10, your ass need to be there to watch the show. So we had a live show where we had some comedians go up. They did a little time. Then we interviewed them, and then we had some trivia. We gave away some prizes. We had beat Bobby Wright, and Bobby lost to some white guy in hip hop trivia. We had an adult spelling.
I lost to a white guy in hip hop trivia. Let's go back there.
That's wild.
But white people, especially white males, they love hip hop.
They do. What was the question
This
for
one
you
didn't
to
know
lose?
shit about hip hop.
I didn't know that Lil' Kim was the first female rap artist to go platinum. I didn't think that she sold that many records in the 90s, but I guess she did. I thought it was Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, that was
Little Kim was not the first female rapper to go platinum. The Brat is.
True.
So both you niggas is wrong.
I demand a recount there.
I Google that shit.
The Brat was the first female rapper to sell 1 million records to go platinum. The Brat. It wasn't Little Kim.
Well, blame Google.
So
I think you should take back everything you gave that nigga from Five Below, man. Because Alan had
that's the Brat's like claim. She's the first platinum selling female.
Alan, what you eating that you think is still there?
And he was talking about that joint.
Going in the bag.
He was talking about that joint, baby. He was talking about that joint that he was smoking very hard, very crackheadish, it looked like meth. It was very close to your mouth.
Oh
yeah, stop smoking ducks on live, man. You can't be smoking no blunt ducks on live like that.
It was a whole blunt when I lit it. Y'all just wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
Put it out halfway if you're on live.
No, I finished it.
Yeah, Bean said you were smoking your fingers.
Beans also speak English, so there you go.
Smoking on that Wemby.
No, but we also had an adult spelling bee as well. And you realize a lot of adults can't spell.
Niggas can't spell or read. Adults cannot spell or read.
This the irony, right? Because it was a few Mexicans and some Puerto Ricans. Alan had a maintenance worker try to spell maintenance and he couldn't even spell maintenance, bro. This your job.
Nah, man. That shit had a J in it. I do the maintenance.
Hey, but we had such a good time. I think it was a great idea, Alan. You know you good, bro. I see you.
Yeah, you good, Alan.
Yeah, you good, Alan. But let's tap in with these Knicks, right? So NiNi, Rob, we out there in White, Indiana at the Office Pub doing the Ball Talk Live, right? Yeah. Game 4. This game 4 of the Knicks. This NBA history game. This is the I tapped it in and everybody want to talk about on every news shit. And this was also right before Will Hill had to go up and perform. That shit was bananas. Like, picture having to like perform right. Rob, do you know what play I'm talking about?
The tip in.
The tip in.
Oh, the tip in. Yeah.
So that was Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Will Hill had to go up. Have y'all ever had to like some crazy shit happen, and then right after that you have to be the person to go up on stage to bring the audience back?
Yeah, man. That shit happened. That shit happened when
yeah.
I didn't see it. I saw it happen at I think what was the old cat that used to be out here doing comedy? Doc Love.
Oh yeah. He spelled his name Diakos.
Yeah, he had a spot and he was trying to do a comedy night one night when the Raptors won.
Oh, I forgot about the Raptors. Oh, Drake, right? Drake.
Yeah. So I that is horrible. Trying to tell jokes during the championship or finals, that's a no-go.
Or tell jokes.
Ain't nobody listening to shit you got to say. Ain't nobody giving a fuck about that joke.
Yeah.
I would have spent the whole time talking about like the finals. Like Will Hill, he did the best that he could to try and get everybody minds back into comedy. But once the comedy is off the table and everybody attention is elsewhere, I was in Milwaukee with comedian Hot Sauce. And right before I went up, they had a fight over that little Chuck E. Cheese basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
They actually had one inside this bar in Milwaukee, and some brothers started fighting at the. I had to go up after that shit.
That shit
I'm like, stop the goddamn show. Turn the machines off.
That shit never gets reset. That shit takes forever to get reset. To get the room back, especially in a bar setting, that shit is chaotic, man. It's nerve-wracking. I'd have been like, hey, my name Will Hill, and drop the mic.
I think you got a audio issue, NiNi. No, try to come out and come right back in. I think you got a audio issue right now.
Yeah, because we can't hear you.
Yeah. We'll still be here though.
Will wants to go up still.
I mean that's dedication to the profession to still go up after a big play like that happens in the finals. Shout out to Will Hill.
Yeah, big shout out to Will Hill for that, man, because he could have easily said, I'm not gonna go up. Because any time that I'm with any type of obstacle like that, I get frazzled a bit. Not as much as I used to, but I definitely get frazzled, man. But big shout out to the Knicks, man. While we wait for NiNi to come back to the parlay, big shout out to the Knicks for holding it down, beat the Spurs in 5 games. They would have swept them if y'all president didn't show up to that one game.
Yo, man, shout out to the Knicks. That game last night had my daughter in a frenzy, bro. She was on pins and needles.
It was excellent, man. I had, you know what I do? I watch play-by-play, because when you watch the NBA now, you gotta have 18 apps.
Yeah, man. Like, what happened to just watching that shit on NBC and ABC and all that shit? Like, no, nothing is on regular TV. You gotta download an NBC, ABC, ESPN app. That shit's wild. So I'm with you on that shit.
Yeah, the whole demo. Welcome back, NiNi. Mic check 1 2.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We had to mess your internet up just so we could talk about sports for 30 seconds.
I know. I was thinking like men just want to talk about men doing touching men and being men and being around the men and looking at a whole bunch of men with money and then praising those men with money, so then you could one day go fantasize about these men with money and in their shorts and with their arms and stuff and their legs out.
You know, I don't look at that like that, but you know, I don't even watch the game. I was just about to tell Rob, because now when you watch sports, you got to have Hulu and Peacock and Paramount.
You gotta have all these apps and shit. I don't know what my daughter was following the game on. I think she had the app downloaded on her phone, but she was on pins and needles. Like, she was having a fit. She wanted the Knicks to win, and they did. But she was going through it.
What'd you say, NiNi? I thought NiNi said so. I was actually watching the play-by-play on YouTube. It's a white dude, and this should be funner than anything to me, right? Those passionate white boys who probably wanted to be like a broadcast sports journalist but didn't make it, so they hop on YouTube and got like all of the graphics and shit, and they got their headphones on and shit.
I've seen that shit before. I think I seen it during this past Super Bowl. I think we probably saw the same dude.
If I cannot get the game for myself, I am going to find a passionate white boy telling me about the game as it happens.
I'm not dedicated to sports like that. I'm not dedicated like that. They got graphics and designs and a whole setup like you at the game. More power
I'm
to
an OG, triple OG, bro. I used to listen to games on the radio, man. Like I used to be a huge White Sox fan. I don't follow them as much as I used to, but that's a 160 game season. I listened to like 150 of them games on the radio, like an old ass nigga.
Yeah, that's some old shit.
Hey, but I want to show y'all this shit right here though. Wow, before we get into the thick of things. Oh, this real quick, man. Hey, why they say this nigga look like Sanford and Son?
Oh, damn! Is that Patrick Ewing?
It's Patrick Ewing, bro. They say he look like Sanford and Son, and low key can't unsee it.
Yeah, man. I'm just glad my man is still alive.
to see the Knicks win a championship for sure.
Yeah, after 53 years, that's crazy.
That's wild.
A lot of guys in Chicago love the fact that New York won, and I'm repping the Knicks today. I'm rocking it. But a lot of people in Chicago love that the Knicks won because one of the best rivalries in the 90s when the Bulls was winning was the New York Knicks. When they went up against the Knicks, grab your popcorn.
Yeah, man. A lot of people in Chicago, like, I didn't even know my daughter was watching basketball like that, and she was on it. So, yeah.
Man, super dope, man.
Shout out to Spike Lee and Patrick Ewing still being alive and healthy to watch their team finally win the fucking championship after 53 years.
Yo, them New Yorkers are different, bro. Y'all see some of the video footage of how they celebrate?
Them niggas fighting and shit. Wow, nigga.
It was a dude I seen at a restaurant. One dude was wearing a Dennis Rodman San Antonio Spurs jersey and a sea of New York Knicks fans.
And he bowled through their ass. Like
he beat their ass.
He ran through a sea of people. The nigga ran through
their ass.
He beat the shit out of a sea of people. They would, like, you know how it'd be a school of fish and like you tap on the glass and they just part and spread out. That's how he did. Like every time he walked up, them people just spread. Like
you can't mess with everybody. You can't mess with everybody.
I didn't understand why they was fucking with him in the first place.
Because he had a San Antonio Spurs jersey.
But all them niggas that ran up on him was some bitches. They were straight hoes. Like they would hit him. They would hit him like this and then run and take off. And then they'll run. And then run. I'm like,
very much men wanting to touch men. That's what
man, for no reason. It was very much men wanting to touch men. Because
closet, you can touch a man in a loving way. You could use gentle, kind, loving touches. You don't have to have violence to get your feel on.
Man, for like, because it made sense. Everybody that ran up that act like they was finna do something, they slapped them on the back and then took off running. They said, and then took off running. And then took off running. I'm like, yo, why y'all doing this to this dude? Like,
at one point, them niggas was scared of that brother, man. Hey, everybody that was running
scared of that nigga, and he wasn't even doing. He was just laughing about this shit. He was like, "Don't nobody want to fight for her." Everybody was doing real gay shit, like running up on him while his back was turned. You notice everybody that hit him
while he wasn't looking.
Hit him while he wasn't looking.
Because they were scared, bro. They was scared,
they hit him
man.
From behind.
Don't say it like that. NiNi still hit.
But they did though. They made
sure they did hit him.
I told you. And every damn week, every day, God validates what I say.
Yeah, man. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. They literally waited till this man turned his back for them to run up and hit him.
Oh yeah, a lot of whole shit in that video.
That was
a lot of whole shit.
That was some whole shit. Straight up. But NiNi, why did you feel so disrespected about the Olive Garden?
Oh my God.
What? Hold on.
Hey, catch the audience up on the story. Because I want the whole story.
What? Before we get into the story, because this is her story to tell. What prior issues do you have with Olive Garden? Do you think it's just not good food?
So right, I am not above an olive or a garden. Okay, I am not above a red nor a lobster. Okay, a cheese nor a cake factory. I am not above that. But this is your first introduction to me as a middle-aged man. This is you're taking me someplace that has a motherfucking sampler. I don't want to go there for a first date. Put some fucking more effort in. You take children to these places to get them introduced to how to act in fucking public, right? That's why they got a kids meal. Don't take me to any place that has a kids meal on their menu. I'm an adult. There ain't no kids with us. We not going to stop by for a little lunch set. We not like, that is something that you go and you have a little 2 for something in the set and you go and you sit there after y'all done fucked for a little bit and you want to go for an afternoon little lunch and you done put in some work. But as a first date, nigga, my boyfriend in college took me to Olive Garden. because he had a work study check. Are you telling me as a 40-something-year-old man that you looked at me and you said, yeah, this bitch gonna like Olive Garden?
It's a nice ambiance, though.
Right. I take my mama there for seniors lunch. For a seniors lunch special. She loved her soup. She loved her lemon pound cake. She loved to take it home after.
I love that Zuppa Sistano.
Yeah, I love that.
Hey, to be honest, I only go there on Veterans Day to get the free
It's
food.
not about that. I didn't know him enough to begin with. And if Olive Garden is the bar that you are setting, if Olive Garden is the bar that you said, hey, I'm coming out with the big guns, and you said Olive Garden was your big baby, you out of your bracket over here. You out of
I'm sorry, NiNi. I gotta agree with the homie D Dot in the comments. He says she didn't like him to begin with.
It's not about liking him. I don't know him. I don't give a fuck how much I like you. I respect myself. I want somebody who is creative. I take myself out to different restaurants. We are in fucking Las Vegas with some of the best restaurants, family-owned, small businesses, everything else, black-owned restaurants. Nigga, Juneteenth is next week. We could have chose a black one. You want to take me to the Olive Garden, bitch? You uncreative, mediocre, minimum thought and effort ass nigga. That ain't me. And you might want to go, bitch, who is happy to go to Olive Garden with you. But that's not me. I'm not even finna tell you that's my type of stilo, baby. I don't even go. Why would I go there?
That's some real shit. What you ordered? What you ordered though?
Nigga, I didn't go.
You didn't?
Oh, you gotta watch her story. She was dressed up very cute, very sexy.
How do you even dress to the Olive Garden? What do you want me to wear to the Olive in the Garden? Well, what am I supposed to wear?
You know, I saw the story. It's just, a lot of people watching the Parlay Podcast right now. I don't want them to get the fragmented of this. So if you're just tuning in and you out there in the 702 and you see NiNi, no Olive Garden.
Am saying, oh, I'm too good for Olive Garden. Yes, you motherfuckers is weird. NiNi, I am too good for Olive Garden on the first date.
What's a good first date for NiNi? NiNi does NiNi should go well.
You could have went to Kroger, got some fucking sandwiches, bags of chips, and took me on a fucking picnic by the lake rather than take me to Olive Garden. You're unimaginative. You're uncreative. You give mediocre effort. Your dick probably only half get hard because what the fuck kind of first introduction this is to you? You told me you were a boss. You own a company. You blah, blah, blah. You da-da-da. You got this. You like this.
How old is this? How old is he?
48. Too damn old to be trying to take me to Olive Garden, nigga.
But you know what, NiNi? It's all about perspective. Let's talk about perspective because a nigga that's 48 years old back in the day, Olive Garden was the shit.
Well, if you didn't keep up with the times, Grandpa, I am not your nurse or your purse. So you gotta beat it. You gotta beat it. You gotta fucking beat it. You have to set the standard from the beginning. That's not where I am. That's not even what I do. That's not even how I get down. That's not even the aesthetic that I have for my life. And that's a no. That's a fuck no.
Yeah.
Man.
So it is. Answer my question.
But some women like that. Some women like that. And it is your job to go find one who does. But you.
So you would prefer the creativity over the financial input?
I prefer intention and effort. I want you to look at me. I want you to have converse with me. And if you are coming to take me out and you want me to entertain you in any romantic sense, you need to bring your best. And if Olive Garden is your best, nigga, I'm telling you no.
Are you on the date naps? Are you meeting these men on the date naps?
I haven't. I'm not on a dating nap. I was thinking about opening those back up again and doing like a little chronicle about I may cap it at 3 dates a week because it's
The reason I'm asking is because I know you can put bullet points about yourself on those date naps and you can mention that you don't fuck with Olive Garden.
Bullet points
I'm never
full
gonna
of
say
shit.
that. I'm never gonna get a man the ammunition, baby. If Olive Garden is in your budget, baby, you can't afford this subscription over here, homie. Save your coins, get your creativity up, get your imagination up. Go ahead and deal with a couple more bitches who put you on some good spots. Because niggas never know good spots until a bitch put them on. That's why I like me a refurbishment. I think I'm gonna start
Refurbished.
See, with the money he thought he could woo her with Olive Garden, I'd have took that money and I would have cooked for her.
something.
Skills.
Something. You know,
I made it
Olive
more.
Garden still won't pay money. The thing is, he prefaced, right? He prefaced the Olive Garden, dangle carrot. He prefaced that with the question, "Do you like wine?"
So
and then Olive Garden was his choice. When I said I like wine, he said Olive Garden. Nigga, what? Are we drinking coffee?
So he invited you to Olive Garden. You declined the invite to Olive Garden. Are you still in communication with this brother?
No.
So you ghosted him? You cut him off after that?
No, I told him no, thank you.
Yeah, she ain't even go on a date. She didn't go. She didn't go to Olive Garden. She didn't make it.
That's why I asked where'd you meet him? Like, how did the initiation took? Was it in person?
Yeah, it was in person. He approached me. It was in person.
Okay. That's when you guys just start giving niggas your email address from here on out, NiNi. No more phone numbers.
Get in there and misspell a whole bunch of fucking words and piss me off. You niggas can't spell.
Man, the amount of people that can't read and spell that I'm seeing on the internet is fucking mind-boggling.
No, but this was my notion. Just put that shit up, Bobby. This was my notion. We just want to talk about it now at the top because I need you niggas to understand, okay? There are different forms of communication, right? And you have to know yourself. To thine own self be true. Nigga, if you know you are not a smart nigga with a smartphone, please don't choose text, okay? If you knew you had to sound out every fucking word you read or came across, don't use text. If you were a child who was not left behind and they pushed your ass through the system, don't use text, sir. If you are a know-it-all and you're gonna override the autocorrect that's trying to not make you look stupid and then put the wrong thing anyway, don't use fucking text. You niggas be texting y'all way out of pussy all day. You're stupid. That's why y'all WYD a bitch to death. Don't use text. Communication is not your literary communication is not your form. That's not your strong suit, sir. That's not your ministry. Okay? You can't spell. You can't read out loud. That's why you're not responding to the bitch question in the text chat, because you didn't even read her message. She done said one word, conservative, that fucked you up and you skimmed it and didn't reply to her damn question. Stop
free game.
People. Pick up the phone and let them hear you, because over the phone, people really can't hear how stupid you are if you just use words, even if you don't know how to spell it. But you want to put it in print.
I do that all the time.
Right. See? Look at him. He married. Somebody married him because he didn't text. He picked up that phone, put that Barry White voice on the phone. Bobby can't spell.
There's something.
Nigga, stop using text. Stop using text as a form of communication if that is not your strong suit. If you do not read, if you cannot write, if you don't know when's the last time you have read more than a paragraph, stop using text. It's hurting you. You're showing you're stupid too early. You're scaring the bitches. And the bitches is me. Stop it. Y'all
let me ask you this, NiNi. I know it's your I have a question about like the whole dating process, because I was having a conversation with a brother this past week, and this is in the category of your notion because you're out here dating. You said a man should call. So the brother I was talking to said that he did the voice notes, he sent text messages, but he never actually really have a phone conversation with her. How important is that?
I just think texting is a very familiar form of communication. I think texting comes when you're talking to a person that you've already spoken to, so that you can hear their voice, you know their intention, you know their tone through the text. Texting is very ambiguous. I don't know you. I've never heard your tone. I don't know if you're being sarcastic. I have no clue about your personality, but you want to text. That's too familiar. A text is not supposed to be paragraphs and then monologues of you sitting there talking for 5 fucking minutes and I gotta listen to you ramble on. Bitch, pick up the phone. Have a conversation with somebody you don't know. Once you develop a relationship, then you can text because they have an idea of who you are in their brain so they don't misinterpret your text message. You niggas be trying to text because you scared a bitch gonna reject your stupid ass. You have nothing to talk about. You cannot hold a conversation for longer than 5 minutes. You do not know how to guide or lead a conversation. You do not know how to stimulate somebody's mind. So you just sit there and you text. Bitch, what the fuck?
Damn. I know it's a lot of hit dogs howling right now. We just can't hear them because they're not right here.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Men don't know how to hold a conversation and cannot talk to a woman. I'm telling you, when they start talking to a woman, you don't got shit going on in your life. You want to start talking about social media and motherfucking make-believe characters to me, bitch. What are you doing as an adult where you cannot hold a conversation with a person without gossiping about somebody else, talking about media, social media, or famous people that you don't fucking know? Why do I give a fuck about Little Dirk, you middle-aged geriatric nigga?
But the Art of Dialogue, not the podcast, it's a dope podcast called The Art of Dialogue, but the Art of Dialogue between two individuals, do you think that this is possibly a dying thing in culture because of smartphones and short form communication?
What'd you say, Rob?
I said it make people lazy.
Very.
It make people lazy. Like I said, man, I just watched a bunch of grown ass black men, black women, white men, white women that don't know how to read. They couldn't read. Have y'all seen that? The black dude walking up to people like, "Hey, read this sentence." There's so many adults out here that can't read simple sentences and they can't read cursive. That nigga wrote zebra in cursive and they was like elephant, dolphin. Like what the what?
It's people say it's not gonna be like an economic divide. It's not gonna be like rich and poor. It's gonna be people who can read and people who can't.
That's it. And it's crazy. And that's crazy. And these people have platforms giving advice to people, and you can't even fucking read.
Rights. These people have reproduced. They have children. They have children. And you walking around that stupid. Fuck.
Man, can't fucking read and be the main ones and be the main ones like, nigga, I'm the prize, I'm this, I'm that, and y'all can't fucking read a fucking paragraph or read cursive. And the shit is sad. And
that's what you should do. Fuck Olive Garden. Go somewhere and read out loud.
Ooh!
Embarrassing.
We could have had
embarrassing.
So many creative first dates that you can do. Even if your budget is zero, you gotta be more creative. Don't be just broke and stupid. Broke and
if you do go to Olive Garden, make the person read the menu out loud. Cause Rob might be on to something here. You gotta if you in year 2 of a relationship and you didn't have like a baby and all this other shit, you in too deep to find out they can't read.
Ooh, so embarrassing.
Yeah, man. And that's what NiNi been talking about. Niggas can't read, but like I thought she was just talking about niggas, but like it's women, it's men and women that can't fucking read.
They just can't read.
They just can't read. I'm baffled at this shit. I'm like, y'all are running around this world fucking giving advice to people and doing all this extracurricular shit, claiming that people need to treat y'all a certain way, and I'm on this high pedestal, and you can't fucking read.
Ooh, y'all! I'm gonna start carrying the cue card.
I remember.
Like I'm gonna start carrying the cue card and be like, read this real quick for me.
That's
I think that's good if you want somebody who is well-spoken, charismatic, but a lot of times I know a lot of people who can't read, but they know math like a motherfucker.
I don't give a fuck. You need to know how to read, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you yourself?
I'm not the greatest mathematician, but I have a balance of both.
but it's some people who just they make a lot of money, but they have somebody else handling like they books as far as the reading goes.
You're lazy.
And that's fine. And that's where those people find common interest with other people like them. That's all it's about. Find somebody on your level.
Oof. If y'all both can't read, don't be over there. No, stop saying find people on your level. No, you supposed to make your partner better.
You are.
You are.
You are. You supposed to make your partner better.
If you can't read at all, at least make sure she can read a chapter book, something.
It's only two adults I know who had to learn how to read. Two adults, Rocky Balboa, Rocky 2, and Fantasia. Them the only two success stories as adults with people who had to learn how to read after they was done with their schooling career. Fantasia and Rocky Balboa, nigga, part 2.
The shit is wild, man. The shit that I see every day on the internet with grown adults and how they act is mind-boggling, especially with this reading shit. I didn't know it was that bad.
It's shortcuts, man.
I did not know.
We living in a society of way too many fucking shortcuts. Like, it used to be just a remote control. It used to be what? And then it was a clapper. You couldn't get up and flip a fucking switch for your lights. You had to fucking clap the shit off. That's some lazy shit.
Do they still make those?
Yeah, I got one.
Do it.
I'm fucking with you. I'm with you.
Yo, do they still make those?
I'm gonna order one. I'm gonna find one.
The clapper.
Yeah, man, y'all need to go to Sylvan Learning Center and shit. Get this shit together.
Hey, shout out to Teresita, Chris Day, man. So many successful people who can't read. Robert Kelly being one of them. I think people need to really humble themselves. Too many resources out here for all of that. That is true. And if R. Kelly could read, I don't think he was able to read them IDs. Them identification cards. I think that might have been.
I knew you was gonna take that. I knew you was gonna take it.
Hey, man,
I had to. It was a ook. I love a good ook.
Kelly can fucking read. He don't know how to comprehend what he's reading. The nigga can read.
Hold tie. I don't even know how to hold tie.
Hey, I don't know how to hog tie nobody, man.
That nigga can read. He don't have reading comprehension. He can read. Don't let the nigga get up there and use that shit. Oh, I can't read. Nigga, you 60-something. You can fucking read. The
nigga was in court the first time. He should have read the room.
Yeah. He don't comprehend well. That's all that is. That nigga comprehension is trash.
Yeah,
read the room, nigga. They too young.
That nigga comprehension is trash. I want to hear that shit. It'd be like, oh, Floyd Mayweather can't read, but that nigga is smart enough to do business. He comprehends well. He just can't read.
That's the math thing. I'm telling. That's a good example of a nigga who know math.
No, that nigga broke. Shut up.
No, he comprehends. Floyd Mayweather.
Stop believing the hype. When motherfucker always gotta tell you, I got money. You don't got that much money, baby.
That's because
you don't got that much money. It's like a nigga who's trying to tell you, my dick big, I'm slanging, my dick big, my dick is big. Who you convincing? You gotta say it. I understand manifesting through mantras, but no. That nigga done set up a damn contract where you done gave your manager, and your manager ran off with how many millions? Nigga, you like to fuck bitches and buy fake Birkins and have a lifestyle that you can't afford and you can't pay for.
There's only one other nigga I know that happened to. Rocky Balboa, Rocky 4.
He said Rocky 4. Hey, because the nigga couldn't read.
Because he couldn't read.
He couldn't read.
Because he couldn't.
Again, Rocky comprehends well, but the nigga can't read. Could not read.
Hey, read the dummy cards. Rocky 3. I just got done watching Sylvester Stallone documentary on Netflix. So I got a million Rocky references for this episode today, y'all.
Hey, Rocky, you try to read them cue cards. Hey, yo, if you want to spray, yo.
They had makeup on them and everything. This was Rocky. This was Rocky 3, and then Club of Land had to beat that ass.
Yeah, man. Erica Nicole Clark, daddy.
Erica Nicole Clark's pops. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Like, I didn't know, but then I did know, and I'm like staring at it. I'm like, that ain't Mrs. T daughter, man.
It is.
It truly is.
Shout out to
it truly is.
Phyllis' daughter.
Want to talk about something not disturbing but concerning. We've had to switch a segment on the Parlay Podcast, and I'm not gonna do it the third time. We're not gonna do it the third goddamn time. We know that Rob types in all caps. We know that Rob gets upset about a few things from here, time to time, and he tell us what he mad about. But we had to stop that because Rob, you told me Jadakiss and them gotta tell them why you mad.
Yeah,
shit,
so the Locks they have a podcast with these two Jewish dudes, which is a dope podcast. But Sheik from the Locks has a segment called "Why Sheik Mad."
And I was loving telling why you mad, Rob. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you was really mad about some shit. And I was like, this is dope. But when you hit me up, I was like, I understood. Then he was like, I got it. And then we do a story time, niggas, right? And I hope you got one today.
Yeah.
Then you reach out today, and I'm on Instagram, and I see Mr. LeCraig telling people that he got story time.
Before you jump into that, just mind you, I've been doing the story time niggas on my Instagram. If y'all follow my Instagram, I've been doing that shit for a minute. And then I was like, this would be good for our podcast. So whatever stories I tell on my Instagram for people that don't really follow my Instagram, you could hear the stories on the Parlay Podcast. That way, double. If you ain't hear it on the podcast, you could go to my Instagram page. That's why I came up with Storytime Niggas. If you heard the same story or not, it's for all platforms to catch the story, because I know a lot of people, they watch the podcast but don't necessarily follow my Instagram. So if I repeat a story, it's for that demographic. So that's why I created the Storytime Niggas. And I've been doing this for a while, right? If you follow my Instagram, I'll post a story almost every day now.
You just brought it to the parlay.
Yeah, I just brought it to the parlay, but it started with the Lisa Lair story.
Yes.
And how many months ago was that?
It's been a minute, bro.
That was a minute ago, right? And I was like, this would be good to tell on a parlay. So that's the reason why I came up with Storytime Niggas, for all platforms, for all followers to see stories, to see the stories on my Instagram and on the podcast. So then
any replication or duplication of the premise of Rob's segment is complete biting, either subconsciously or consciously. So if anybody is out there doing it's story time, we don't like it. You got a story today, Rob?
Yeah, but go ahead. Finish what you were saying. You said Mr. LeCraig, what?
Mr. LeCraig, we saw the reel on Instagram, and we love you, man. You was a guest on the show. We think you were a great guy, but we've been doing It's Story Time on the parlay for the last couple of weeks. Rob been doing It's Story Time on his page for a long time, so we ain't got time for people, doing the same fucking titles of shit. We already got rid of Telling Why You Mad, Rob, and we not getting rid of Story Time Niggas. Don't make us pull up to your Instagram, Mr. LeCraig. D. We gonna pull up to your Instagram, D.
I just thought it was hilarious when I saw it. He was like, this is my new segment called It's Story Time with Mr. LeCraig. Like, you couldn't change the name.
Nope.
You couldn't change the name to like Life Confessions and no shit like that. I was just like, all right, let me shoot this.
Suggestion. That's a
good for a new name?
Yeah.
A good suggestion. How about
I was like, you could have changed it to Life Confessions or whatever. This is something. But I
think he should change it to this ain't one of Rob's stories with Mr. LeCraig.
But when I saw that, he was like, this is my new series called Story Time with Mr. LeCraig. I just laughed at that shit like, all right, nigga.
Man, look.
I moved on.
We love y'all Chicago comedians, man, but at the same time, what we curating here with the Parlay Podcast, if we see Allen's Notions, we gonna be fucking mad, okay? We don't want to see that shit either.
Like, because the shit is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. It's the same shit. Shit is crazy.
So we take our time out to fill up this time that we have each and every Sunday. We only do this once a week. We get it, we have, honestly, I felt like influenced a lot of comedians around Chicago to embark on their own journeys, either through podcasts or just having conversations on their live. A lot of the things that we talk about on this show, I've seen bleed into the week with people talking about it on their lives. And I'm like, that's cool. But we need to be added to your motherfucking bibliography.
Right.
Cite your goddamn source.
You definitely gonna have to, as a reference, because you had all this time to come up with your story time. You had months and months to come up with story time with Mr. LeCraig. Did you not? I mean, anybody had months and months to come up like, hey, you know what? I should tell my story. Anybody could have did it, but it wasn't. It's just the timing of this shit is crazy that I've been doing this for so long, and now it's I got story time.
That's why I say it's like a lot of things happen either subconsciously or consciously, and a lot of times I see something that then came across my optics, and
you think it's a fresh idea, but usually it's a recycled idea.
Even with a joke, right? And I was telling my wife this, like I have to Google if I got a new piece. I gotta Google it. I gotta search for it. I gotta see if somebody did it because it came to me too funny and too easy.
Yeah, and that's smart.
But
it is what it is.
But this clear as day. We got a graphic design with the shit. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't mad at the brother. I just thought it was funny. I'm like, all right, this is a wild ass coincidence, and I was just like, all right, whatever. We're gonna see how long this shit lasts, though.
And that's the thing too, man. Like, don't be stealing people ideas and then be inconsistent. You know.
Yeah, I'm consistent. I'm posting. If I'm not posting shit that I'm in or promoting or shows and on, I'm definitely finna post a story.
Again, I'm not accusing Mr. LeCraig of stealing.
I got 14 years of Navy stories alone. That's I got 14 years of Navy stories alone. So
hey man, big kudos to you too, man. I just want to, and I'm not accusing Mr. LeCraig of stealing. Like I said, some things happen consciously, some things happen subconsciously. So hopefully it's just a misunderstanding there. But this is Rob's segment. I want to tip my hat off to you for the post you did this past week about your pops, man. I know we approaching Father's Day. June is a big month, Pride Month, Mental Health Month. You know, all of that. So for you to put that out there like that, man, that vulnerability that you have, Rob, is unmatched, bro. And that's dope.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate
love, bro. And I mean, it's both sides of the case.
Love, I like to see this man on man love. I like to see a man being gentle and kind to another man. That's so sweet.
Well, you know, NiNi, I was thinking about this. And I want to give Rob a chance to get to the actual story for the day, but I was just thinking, like, I'm a human being, and it's so tough. It's so exhausting being a black man, especially in America. Like, you got to wake up and put your black on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And you gotta have this menacing. You gotta have this menacing look. You know what I'm saying? When you get around other black men, so you could look like you tough, and then you gotta.
Why do y'all have to perform for each other like that? Men perform masculinity for other men. They do a lot of shit for other men. They choose their partners, choose their jobs, choose their outfits. Look at you niggas in them bedazzled ass outfits because you thought another man looked good in his bedazzled outfit and you put yours on. Why y'all gotta do stuff for other men? If you like them, okay, that's one thing. Happy Pride. But, like, you don't have to perform for other men.
Happy Pride.
It's a happy Pride. I mean, my only gripe is, like, of course, I'm a black man, but my only gripe is that I have to raise daughters in this shit. And it's fucked up that I have to teach them and train them to survive against other men. Because niggas don't know how to act around women. Like, especially younger women. I got an 18, 15, and an 11-year-old in there. And I have to instill in them, not just, you know what I'm saying, growing up as black women, because that's already an issue. Not them being black women is the issue, but the way they get treated as black women in society. Like, I have to prep them for that because my kids are very suburban. Like, they didn't grow up on 65th and Rose like I did. They didn't grow up on 84th and Drexel like I did. My kids grew up in Jacksonville, Florida, and now they in the suburbs of fucking Arizona. They don't know shit about the shit that really goes on. So when they're here with me, like, I have to teach them all this shit growing up and teach them how to fucking, it's fucked up, but I got to teach them how to defend themselves. like mentally and physically. Like my little one, she wakes me up in the morning now, and we hit the bag. We train to fight. We be training to fight over here because they're young black women that people prey on, and that shit bothers me. And so
it's a major concern.
When did you? Is it when you had your daughters that you start being aware of all of that?
Yeah, because they mama from the West Side.
Yeah.
So I already knew when they were born. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to do everything I can to make sure they are mentally and physically prepared for this fucking world.
I mean, it's dope that you're doing that, but it's Men's Mental Health Month. And my question for you, Rob, back to the premise is, and let me get Alan back in. I'm gonna keep this visual up just so everybody know what it is. We're not taking this down, man. We're gonna keep this visual up for the rest of the episode so everybody know Storytime Niggas is a Parlay Podcast Rob Mayfield thing. But we got the homie back, man. We got the homie Alan Ford back, man. He just left 8 Mile. Hope everything was dope. We got Papa Dog.
My phone.
No, what you say? How?
It's mental health month for men, you know, not just black men, but just mental health men, and for men in general. And it's tough sometimes to navigate.
He had a line in. I was like, Ellen, I like your line in. That's just the shadow.
It's a shadow.
I do have one.
You did a shadow fade. Come on, Ellen.
Not the shadow fade.
Now he talking about man's mental health, and here you are. That's wild.
Show the back of it. Let me see the back of this haircut. I want to see the back of the haircut. Fuck that lining. Let me see the rest of the cut.
I didn't shave my head today, man. It grows.
This nigga got a lining and a hoodie.
It looks good. That's why I was like, oh my God, Ellen, you got a nice lining. It's like, I like it.
How the fuck we go from like trying to uplift men on the mental health side, me, Rob, and Alan, and then NiNi just straight ask you about that lining knowing damn well you ain't got nothing else to go with that lining.
You do got stuff.
It's a little shadow here up there.
Put the hoodie back on.
You got your hat on still. Stop talking about me.
It's like a south side. You ever had like a south side fade?
Let me Ray J I'm just gonna Ray J my shit for the rest of the episode. Fuck it. Every few seconds. I'm just gonna Ray J my shit. Fuck it.
Move the hat around his head. That's crazy.
Bobby, I like your lining too. You don't got to be jealous.
You talking about my beard? Yeah, for sure. I'm with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild. Yeah, but
but NiNi, I don't think a lot of people know. Some sisters know what it's like being a black man, or they understand the plight of being a black man in this country. But real shit, Alan, do you ever feel like you're in a situation, and Rob too, where you in a situation where you gotta act tougher than what you really are? Something like Dave Chappelle said, you gotta play like you the lion until you can be who you really are. Y'all remember that quote? I'm paraphrasing.
Ain't no reason to act tough. Well, I gotta act tough.
Nah, I don't. I am who I am 24 hours a day. Like what y'all see is what y'all see from me. I carry myself with a certain integrity and conduct and a motherfucking what's the word I'm looking for? I can't find it right now. But yeah, a sense of pride and stability about my mental health. Like I live a very peaceful and very happy life. So I don't have no reason to be like angry or step out into the world with an attitude.
Right.
Puff trying to start some shit, man. Fuck Dr. Seuss, man. No, Rob Mayfield started story time. We don't give a fuck about them green eggs and ham.
Acting tough and trying to fight another man is gay. You just want to be touched by one. That's all that is.
Oh man, NiNi, I see you got disciples now.
Disciples, wow.
Disciples.
That's just true.
Wow.
What you fighting me for? What is it for?
Oh, I could kiss your hairline.
She said, "What, Rob? You can't even cook spaghetti for real, fam. Show us proof." Oh, okay.
That
I
is
guess.
wonderful. I'm happy that men are coming to this consensus that
Is
Yeah,
it just
because
me that it just turned into like a Chinese kung fu movie with NiNi?
oh, okay.
It did to like a China. Though they
it was
not
like a slight
Hey,
delay
hey,
while you was talking.
Nina, you got a Bruce Lee voiceover going on right now. You probably got to hop out and come right back in because we still got to hear what Rob's real story is for the day. Shit, we still ain't got that.
Yeah, but I conduct myself as like a decent human being, man. I don't be having no issues with nobody. I'm a problem solver. Like I find solutions to problems and keep it moving, man. I don't stay mad over any one or two situations too long because that does nothing for me mentally, physically, or spiritually. So I have my moment where I'll be fucked up about it. I yell, curse, whatever, and then I move the fuck on, man. I find a solution to that shit.
I ain't saying just angry though, because we all human. We all got emotions, and we all get angry, sad, happy, whatever. But have you ever and I got a homie of mine, one-on-one, he's one of the most intelligible speaking brothers that I've ever had encountered. But once he gets into like a party setting, it's like his whole vernacular changes, his whole body language changes. Like he turns into this thug that I don't even want to be around. That's what I said.
Like
is he
Alisa,
drinking?
Ali Sadiq said, man, people be acting tough for no reason. You acting tough in a whole situation where nobody's tough. You at a club, people are drinking and having fun and trying to get some pussy and or dick at the end of the night. Sometimes
What
both.
up, Mo?
And you and this bitch frowning and trying to for
man.
what? For what? For what? What is the end goal of that?
And that's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of, because with it being Mental Health Month for men, and I can't speak for white guys. White guys don't have to code switch, I don't think. A compliment for Rob Mayfield in the compliment section.
Hey Mo Good, my wifey, what's up, baby?
Hey Mo, I'm proud of you for doing Mo Good Monday last week, man. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Damn.
We'll see you in 2 weeks. That's crazy.
No, I'm just hey, this last week, make sure y'all go back to Mo Good's page. This past week was a really good episode. Welcome back, NiNi.
Yeah, man. Welcome back, NiNi. Can you hear us? No.
You know what the problem is? Her audio's messed up because she has the tits out. That's why.
Yeah, can y'all
She
hear?
said she rocking out with the tits out. Oh yeah, we can hear you now. We can hear you now. Alan said you have audio issues because your titties is out. Rob, what's the story?
Is that
You said what's the story?
What's the story for the day, bro?
Sorry.
Man, what the fuck story? I ain't really had one prepared. What's the story I got for? Oh, all right. Speaking of my dad and shit. All right, my dad and his uncle. I don't know what the fuck they was on. It was the early 90s. And me and my cousins, Kentrell Miles and Antonio, I don't know, we was down in the basement as kids, minding our business. And for whatever reason, my dad and his brother thought we were finna be like the next New Edition or Jackson 5 or whatever the fuck was going on. And these niggas used to have us in the basement rehearsing, Can You Stand the Rain? Like every fucking day. Nigga, none of us can fucking sing. I knew for a fact that was not my strong suit. It was just because I was small and I had a real high voice back in the day. And that was
you was Ralph?
Like,
you was Ralph, bro?
I was the Ralph Transman, but nigga, I couldn't sing. And these niggas was really trying to push us to sing this fucking song. Now, my two cousins, on the other hand, they had decent singing voice, like they can carry a tune. But it was like, nigga, what the fuck are we doing? Like, why are we doing this? Like, we don't even know the lyrics for real. We down there trying to do choreography. Motherfucking none of us could dance like that. And they was just like, no, hit the steps. They was on some Joe Jackson shit with us. Down in this basement, like they ain't beat us, but they like, Rob, sing higher, sing it at this tone. I'm like, you niggas can't even fucking sing, so why the fuck do y'all got me singing this fucking song? I
I'm
don't even like
gonna need some copies of these VHS tapes of the
bro, I'm talking about we down there like on a perfect day.
I
They had
know
to
that
sing
I
this
can count on
I'm
you.
talking about we were down here singing, and you know what? They had gassed us up so hard. We thought we was finna really be on a talent show, and we was finna go. That shit didn't make it past the basement, nigga. Like it was just a waste of time for all four of us. Like this shit was stupid as hell. Like why y'all?
What hairstyle did you have back then, bro? When you was almost the new edition?
Nigga, this was the early '90s, so we had the
That's
box
curl.
phase. We had the box phase like another bad creation and shit with the parts. Nigga, you know, our uncles had faded us up because my grandmother was right. My grandmother was a beautician, so they had a built-in. My grandmother was a beautician, so they had a built-in beauty shop in the basement. So my uncles used to cut our hair and shit, and we was out here looking like another whack creation, nigga. We was out here looking whack as hell, trying to sing "Can You Stand the Rain?" Like I hated that shit, and they just kept trying to get on. Then what fucked us up was they had us sing this shit in front of my grandma, like we really did some shit. They're like, yeah, go up there. They're like, yeah, it's Mother's Day, kid. Go up there and sing the song for your grandma. And her being our grandma, she was like, oh, my baby did so good. I'm like, man, fuck this. This is not. I'm like, this is not it. We are not gonna make it anywhere to anybody's stage with this lackluster ass performance and singing we doing, man. Y'all really think we out here on some Jodeci new edition shit, and it's not it. It wasn't it. And they was really trying to get us to sing this song and really was pushing us to try to be, I don't know who the fuck they thought we was gonna be.
How you feel when you hear "Can You Stand the Rain" now, man? I know it was in Best Man Holiday. Did you feel a certain type of way when they
man, because I'm a New Edition fan. Like New Edition is probably one of my favorite R&B groups of all time. It wasn't for me, and I don't like doing shit that I don't feel like doing, and I didn't feel like doing that shit, and y'all kept pushing me to sing at the highest notes on
you
my
should have told them.
You're a child.
You should have told them that you wanted to be Michael Bivins, bro.
Man. Yeah, I could have been Ronnie DeVoe. Ronnie DeVoe just danced all the time. I could have been Ronnie DeVoe in the background, but now y'all out here like, man, I need somebody.
That's all I said.
That's how I sounded. And they like, yeah, keep going. You got to put it in your vocals. Man, shut the fuck up with this shit.
I go again.
Yeah, I go.
Like, and I need somebody. That's how they was doing. They was like, play to the crowd. And I'm little as hell, like, and I need somebody.
Bro,
They like, give the hands.
They could have had you.
Like, but I need somebody.
The R&B hair.
Somebody.
Hey, bro, Johnny Gill or Ralph Tresvant, that's a lot of pressure, bro, to put on a little shorty, man. This the 90s. You young as fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, Michael Bivins, all Michael Bivins did in that whole goddamn song was go,
Right. I could have been like,
let's go get wet.
Right. I could have been like, come on, baby. Let's go get wet. I could have did that, but y'all got me in the front like, but I need somebody.
Hey, bro, I'm going to need you to write this joke, and I swear the next time I see you, I want to see you do. But I need.
They had me in my voice, and this is like pre-puberty. I think I was probably like 11. Nigga. Like,
damn, you wasn't even Peter Brady. You was under the Peter Brady act.
Puberty, yeah. I think I was like 11, and I'm like, on a perfect day, and I need some.
Oh, man. You know.
Here for this.
I'm like, nigga, this is
the Spider-Man hand.
You said what?
NiNi said you had the Spider-Man R&B hand.
I was like, but I need. They was like, yo, play to the crowd, right? Play to the... I'm like, but I need. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was 11. I'm like, and I need somebody.
Eagle too with it too. Like he opened the givens.
Right?
Hey,
Oh, I wish I could get in touch with my cousins so because they gonna be like, nigga, that shit was embarrassing.
somebody recorded y'all, man. These were sessions. I'm gonna need a copy of the VHS tape, man. I showed
Man,
Alan
it
recently
wasn't
on Ball Talk.
recorded. The shit wasn't recorded, but my sister brought that shit up the other day. She was like, I don't know what our father and uncle was thinking about. She was like, but that shit was trash. She was like, that was embarrassing. We said that song
Hey.
like, and I need somebody.
Speaking of new sound, man, so we piggybacked a little bit on fourth letter episodes on Ball Talk. Why does fool Alan Ford Jr. fucked around and grabbed fourth letter sound bite, and now he uses it on Ball Talk Live every chance he gets?
Yeah,
What
man.
you gonna do? Got it.
What you gonna do? You finna get a Chat GPT legal notice to Ball Talk for
Bro.
using her voice.
Hey, Puff going in the comments, man. I wanted to talk about something else, man. Mo Good pulled up in the comments, man. I seen this shit. I know I was still scrolling and trolling earlier. Somebody made her an action figure on Facebook. Let me make it larger so everybody in the audience can see it. And if you go to
Why you put the boots on her though?
What you gonna do?
I'm trying so hard not to laugh at this shit because she wasn't too fond of it.
What is the sound clip you use? Because she had a lot of iconic clips.
Oh, what you gonna do? But this was a good gesture, but I don't think Mo liked it too much because when I seen the comments, Mo was like, "Now what the fuck is this?"
Well, I'm mad they got an extra hat on the side as an accessory.
That's a backup.
A backup hat.
Mo said, "What the fuck is this shit?" Oh man,
they gave her an extra hat as an accessory. Who the fuck did this to my wife, man?
The boots.
The homie, man. You know, bro. Who Albert, who filmed a lot of us at VIP when B. Cole had it. Good brother, man. So I think he was just trying to like show some type of love to Mo. But when Mo pulled up to the comments, she might as well just said delete this shit.
That made you good over here, man.
They put a whole No Limit Soldier outfit on her. That's crazy.
She definitely looked about it. And she looks about it. That's for goddamn sure.
Yo, you put a whole No Limit Soldier outfit on her. Like, why the fatigue though? You just could have put her in regular clothes. Like, why did you chose to put her in military gear? What was the thought process behind this shit?
It's an all assets VIP little thing, right? What? You see that? It's a VIP badge.
You know, I got to bring it back up there for us to see it in its totality.
I don't understand. Like that nigga, that looked like the uniform I had on in Iraq, nigga. Like, why did y'all put this shit on?
Includes microphone.
I've never seen.
Includes microphone, mic stand, cowboy hat, attitude, and jokes. The attitude,
not attitude. Oh, nigga, what is happening? Why did you do this? You could have just put regular clothes on her.
But they
you could have just put regular clothes on her. You put her on a whole Desert Storm outfit to tell jokes. I don't understand.
I cracked up so hard at this shit, fellas. Hopefully NiNi will be back, man, because we gotta close out the show and also talk about what we got coming up this week for Ball Talk. Again, if y'all just tune in, it's the Parlay Podcast. Coming up this Friday. Make sure y'all tap in, tune in. Land of Wolves, action terror film, starring our own Rob Mayfield. We saying starring on this motherfucker, goddammit. And we saying he got sex scenes just so you can look for it. And if it ain't a sex scene in the actual movie, it's gonna be like one of the Marvel movies where you gotta sit there and watch the whole goddamn credits for 25 more minutes for the extra shit to happen after the credits is done. I hate when they do that shit. Just do the extra part before the credits so I can fucking leave the movie theater. Iron Man do that shit all the time.
What's up? Because they need somebody.
Real shit.
Oh, God. Oh, crap.
Hey, while we're waiting on NiNi to pull back up, we close out the show, man. I also want to say fuck you very much, Alan Ford Jr., man. On Ball Talk Live, I got clown for this shit. Remember I told you I had to wear batting gloves on stage.
Bobby, bro.
Remember I told you this.
Yo, Bobby looked like that. What was the niggas in wrestling? The two thugs, 2 minute warning.
Oh, yeah, crime time.
Tyrese, what up, fam?
Yo, shout out to Tyrese. Yo, Bobby.
If you would have painted your face, you would look like a gigolo.
A gigolo?
The juggalo. The insane clown posse? What they call them?
Oh, the juggalos.
Juggalo, yeah. My bad. I said
Bobby was good. Bobby went through some phases in his comedy career, brother.
Was this the
phase?
Yeah, Bobby looked like he was part of. Bobby looks like he was part of Bad Boy Street Team. Like, come to the after party. Mace dropping the new one.
Yeah, what kind of hat? I just noticed the hat. Why are so many?
Bobby looked like he was part of the Bad Boy A&R team. And it was like, we having an after party tonight. Mace and the Locks is finna pull up.
This wasn't a good period, man. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all wholeheartedly. I was in a house fire. I opened up this show to tell y'all I slipped and fell in the street and y'all ain't give a fuck. And now I'm trying to tell y'all that I was in a house fire and I had to wear these goddamn batting gloves to cover up my vitiligo looking ass hands.
I get it,
True story.
Bro. It is, but you definitely look like you.
Alan didn't give a fuck. I sent Alan this picture. It was one morning before Ball Talk. I didn't think he was gonna put on the show. And since he fucked with me on the show, I was like, you know what? I gotta bring it here to actually talk about it a little bit, man. Look how cool I was trying to match them goddamn batting gloves.
You actually don't look like you telling jokes. You looking like you freestyling, like you rapping up there, like you like a hype man. You look like you.
Man, let's get to the set. I bombed like a motherfucker on this picture. I bombed that night.
I bet. I don't see nobody with gloves doing good at all when they perform.
I don't see nobody with gloves.
Like, you saw what you wear. I knew you bombed.
Bobby, bro, you my nigga. But this shit here, you look like the niggas. Did he put together the band DABAND? With Chopper and fucking Dylon, and then you look like you good with Neff. You look like you're sitting one of them niggas in this picture.
Dressed like an.
This was pre-beard. I never even thought about wanting like an actual beard. I'm goateed out. You know, I was kind of like Alan Ford, man. I couldn't really grow a beard back then.
You look like you was in a. There's some shit you wear to a rap battle. You look like you was in a fucking rap battle with this shit on. Like you and E Ness was like, yeah.
The way Alan pulled up today, he was there. 8 Mile ass nigga.
My hood.
Hey, Rob, man. Look. It was just one of them moments. I was telling him I was in an Oak Forest at a bowling alley. Alan couldn't stop laughing this past week as I was trying to unveil parts of this goddamn story that's led up to this picture. I was at a bowling alley in Oak Forest. DJ Showtime was hosting it. And I thought I actually didn't bomb. It just wasn't a great show. Back then, I had some.
You bombed.
Well, ain't no video. There's a picture.
Bobby like, yo, my name is Mac Mittens.
Hey, we sorry NiNi had to pop out, man. She's having some technical difficulties, but we all that had an outfit on stage.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Especially like people who tag photos and you don't give a fuck about you or your life.
Yeah, I mean, you was out here being Mac Mittens, and I was out here like, I need some.
Mac.
I wasn't in the basement with this outfit singing "Can You Stand the Rain." I was not singing "Can You Stand the Rain" with this outfit on at all.
Bobby, you look.
But it
like
does look like I was
there.
spitting some bars.
You look like you was up there saying "son" a lot. Like, yo, son, I'm up here, son. Yo, son. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Knicks, God. You know what I'm saying, B?
Cash rules everything around me.
He's sitting there just yelling at the crowd. Y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me back there? That's what it looks like you just doing.
Hey, that's one thing that's changed. What's the biggest thing that's changed for y'all? Let me ask y'all this. What's the biggest thing that's changed for y'all since y'all began doing comedy? Because y'all right. Back when I did comedy like this, I was super loud. I thought I had to be loud. And I became a little bit more stoic. What's y'all?
You already have. I don't understand why you had to be loud. You already have a heavy voice.
Yeah.
I think I was like freestyle rapping for real. I was like on some rapper shit back then, and I thought that I had to like do rapper type shit as a comedian. But what's the biggest thing that y'all think that y'all have changed from the time y'all started to now? What don't you do anymore? What do you still do? From Boys to Men.
For me, I do project. I actually slowed down. When I first started doing jokes, I used to talk real fast. I used to be up there on some fucking busy bone type shit. So I had to learn how to pace myself so people could hear what the
fuck I was saying. Did somebody tell you that you was going too fast, or is that something that you became aware of yourself?
No, people told me, like, nigga, you had a lot to say up there, but we couldn't catch it because I was up there like, can I need somebody?
Hey.
Nah, nigga, but no, I used to, when I would have a lot of dialogue, like, it would take me a minute to get to the punchline. So, so I had to chop that shit up.
Were you trying to go fast because, like, when you first start out, you get like maybe 3 to 5 minutes. Sometimes you may get lucky, get 7 to 10 minutes. Were you trying to put all your material in that amount of time?
I think it was a combination of that, and then I would just be up there just talking real fast is like I was having a conversation instead of trying to deliver the joke to the audience. I would just be up there talking. But like, yeah, so my mom fell down the stairs and then I tripped over a body and I was like, oh, ha, ha, ha. And then I was like, and I need somebody. And so
fast with no, so you was talking fast without structure too?
Yeah, so it would be like a bunch of run-on sentences and shit.
So your structure changed too then. So you really didn't have a lot of structure getting started, and now it's like you slowed yourself down and now you got more structure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good shit.
Shit.
Yeah.
Alan, what about you, man? Other than what Puff said in the comments about your hair.
Well, yeah, I did go bald. I used to go to the barbershop a lot. I went bald doing this shit. I would have to say me using my jokes around the surroundings. I thought my jokes was too smart sometimes, especially in black rooms. I realized, no, it ain't too smart. I just got to find a different way to perform them. So I say my timing has changed completely. And the way I dress has changed completely. So I'll say those are the two things.
So how did you dress in the beginning versus how do you dress now for the people who don't know who you are, which is like 99% of America?
Well, and 99% of America ain't watching it. I would have to say the way I dress back.
Don't be bombing on no podcast, nigga.
No, it's not. It was extra. The shit was extra. I used to dress extra. A lot more extra than that.
Oh, you did? Like when I first met you, you was eccentric. You had the pajama outfit on, but I think that like stage-wise, so now you didn't eased up a little bit. You switch a lot though. You don't have a brand of your outfits. Like you would go from a jersey to a hoodie. You might be dressed up.
The one thing I wear all the time is my Deadpool hat.
So that's your staple.
Yeah, I've been wearing it for years. I wear it every time I perform most of the time. Other than that, I'm wearing a hat on my head. Unless I'm wearing a suit. Yeah,
you was fly as hell, man. We both was at your birthday party, man. Got a chance to Rob, you was in the audience. I had a chance to like rock out for that particular show, man. Again, congratulations to your father.
Yeah, I got to rock out that time too. I mean, in the wintertime, I had the flannel phase. You know, I wore my blue flannels and I wore my black and red flannels a lot.
Yeah, you was on your Clark Kent shit back then.
Yeah.
I was that Smallville shit. Love that show.
Yeah. He said 3 punchline cost a follicle. That is wild.
Punchline, yes, hey, every punchline, every stressing on. When I first started, bro, my patience too has changed. Like
patience with yourself or patience with the audience or both?
Patience with everything, just this whole process. The patience with it. I thought I had.
With the business.
With the business.
Yeah, man. It takes a lot of patience to do this shit.
A lot.
It takes a lot of patience to do this shit. You just gotta be. Like all three of us, we love doing this shit because we love doing this shit. But it takes a lot of fucking patience because the shit.
Do y'all ever find yourself in comparison? Like, do y'all ever find yourself comparing yourselves to other comedians at any juncture of your career?
When I first started, I say when I first started, I did, but then once I stopped that, things became a lot easier.
Yeah, I did too. I was just like, I tried. I was looking at other people's trajectory and where they were headed. I'm like, man, I'm just as funny as them. Why I ain't getting out? But I had to stop that shit. Because my path is my path and their path is their path. So once I got that out my head and got that out the way, like Alan said, shit ran a lot smoother.
I don't do the comparison thing, but I'll look at a flyer and I'll be like, that show is about to suck.
I mean, that's just being observant. that's just being observant.
I will look at that show.
Just notice.
I'm like,
when you saw it.
If you look at a lineup on certain shows, if I was an audience member, I would probably chat GPT a summons. I'm suing some people.
I hate when people make a flyer and they don't ask you for a picture to send for the flyer. They just take.
Ooh.
They
just
fall off the bomb.
Like, come on, man. Like for the Brian Hook show on July 9th, he didn't ask me for a picture, bro. He picked a picture I took on some stupid shit, on some high shit at Riddles, sitting like I'm in the class picture. That's how it looks on that flyer.
I see it.
Man.
I laughed
like
at it.
Shit. I don't like that shit. I mean, surprisingly, people have took the liberty of taking pictures and posted it. I was like, all right, that's kind of decent. But I don't like that shit either, man. Ask me for a headshot or a picture and I'll pick one. Just don't go find some random ass, especially if I don't look the same on the picture. Like, you can grab the picture like 7 years ago.
Right.
Man, they got a picture of me. They be using with a Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees picture. They'll throw that shit on the fly in a minute. That picture's so old, I don't even remember when I took that motherfucking picture.
Man, like that fly I saw with Mr. Lecrae, they just grabbed a regular like picture he took. It wasn't even a headshot. This nigga had on a winter coat and a fucking Scully, and he was just posted up, and they took that picture and put it on a flyer.
Man, hey, make sure y'all get y'all headshots, man. I'm not sure if Cam, Just Nisha's son, is still doing the discount, but I'm sure he still has a camera. So reach out to that young brother, man. Put some money in his pocket and make yourself look a little bit more professional. And while I'm mentioning Just Niche, make sure you get over to the YouTube and check out Self Serve, her stand-up comedy special. She's trying to get to 1 million views over the next couple weeks. So help out with that shit. Ain't gonna take nothing to watch that motherfucker, man. Just let that shit run in the background while you wash the dishes or wash your ass.
Right.
Right.
Especially wash your ass.
Please wash your ass.
Please, man, it's. Oh God, I told the story last week of the shit I saw last week. That shit was disgusting.
Yeah, and don't you can do it twice. You ain't gotta do it once. You can do it twice in the same shower cycle.
Yeah.
Double tap.
Hey, Emerald going, hey, shout out to Puff in the comments, man, for shouting out Cam. She said he takes great shots. So make sure y'all get with Just Niche's son, Cam. Emerald was saying we got a Pentecostal Baptist church service going on tonight. Ain't no end. We ain't ending until y'all fill up these goddamn tithes of offering buckets.
Yeah. It's usually around the time we end. I mean, it's 9:40. Yeah, we on schedule.
Emerald talking shit, man. Hey,
Yeah.
real shit though. Make sure y'all do follow Emerald Green for the Sandwich Ministry. I see that she just cracked that open last week. Shout out to Levi the comedian. He pulled up to help out with that. Sandwich Ministry helps out, children and family who need assistance in the summertime. I seen one picture, Emerald. She had 1 million sandwich bags in her living room to give out to these children in need. We
That's
need
what's
people
up.
like Emerald Green.
Absolutely. Shout out to the very, very talented, the very beautiful Emerald Green.
Much love. But man, I ain't really got much to do, man. I'm about to pop out and take me a little nature walk at night. Try not to fall.
It is nice outside.
It is nice outside. It was nice.
Nikki 7, what up? Make sure y'all
What
follow
up?
Nikki 7 as well, man. She making a lot of noise in Chicago comedy. Hopefully we can get Nikki 7 on the Parlay Podcast soon so y'all can find out who we talking about. Much love to that. They haven't had any power for 4 days. Y'all see the Cash App in the comments. We're gonna leave that up until we close the show. Reach out to Emerald Green. Make sure y'all support the Sandwich Ministry. Make sure y'all support Chicago comedy. And if you don't like another comedian, what they do, somebody else might like it because comedy is what you like.
It's subjective.
Very subjective.
It's very
So-
subjective. It's what you like. So on that note, I do have a gripe. I do got one gripe before we get out here. I, as a Michael Jackson fan, I am over this shit. I'm over it. Like, shout out to the movie. It's the #1 grossing biopic of all time now, which I knew that shit was gonna happen because it's fucking Michael Jackson. But I don't understand the world's obsession with this nigga. Whether you love him or hate him, the world is obsessed with this nigga for whatever reason. I've never seen a person that has been innocent this whole time, and everybody is still trying to find angles to make this man guilty. I don't understand this shit.
You talking about that documentary?
They still trying to make documentaries about the shit. They still trying to find the man been dead since 2009, and yet y'all still trying to find different ways. I've never seen somebody so innocent try to get guilty so much. Like, y'all don't do no other celebrity like this. No other celebrity that got found innocent of doing a heinous act or whatever. Y'all leave that shit alone. But Michael Jackson got found innocent on all counts of every charge that he's ever been charged against. The nigga was under FBI investigation for 17 years.
Damn.
17 years, the FBI raided Neverland. For 17 years, they had him under investigation, phone taps and everything. They went to his house, they strip searched this nigga. They made Michael Jackson get butt naked. They touched this nigga balls.
That was 93, right?
Yeah. They did everything possible to try to find dirt on this nigga, and they found nothing. Yet here we are in 2026. Motherfuckers is still trying to find something, and I don't understand. If nothing happened, nothing happened. Why are y'all still trying to push out to the media that something happened when nothing happened? You can't be investigated for 17 years.
Yeah.
And y'all don't find nothing, and y'all still trying to make this nigga guilty. If they didn't find nothing,
it
they didn't find
sells.
nothing.
Michael Jackson sells, O.J. Simpson sells, Tupac and Biggie documentary sells. So as long as people keep watching, it was an opportune moment for the producers who produced The Verdict on Netflix to drop it right at the same time that the Jackson movie was in the Michael Jackson movie was in theaters.
Yeah, but as you can see, nobody gave a fuck about it. Because
a lot of people don't want to watch it.
Because it was, I watched it. They didn't say nothing new. Nothing new or nothing shocking came from that documentary. Nothing new.
Now the camera views inside the house. I haven't been on a tour inside Michael Jackson's house, so that was a little bit different.
But that wasn't. But like, as far as the case, like, you would have thought they would have found something. Like, oh shit, this some new information. It's the same shit the motherfuckers been talking about since '93. nothing new, and they have a documentary called Square One where the dude, one of the kids' father, he's on videotape orchestrating the whole shit.
That's that one you sent me last year. You sent me that last year.
Yeah, he I'm finna set Mike up. If he don't do this, I'm gonna get my son to do that. If he don't go with the woo wop the bam, I'm finna hit his pockets. And everybody like, oh, Michael Jackson is a criminal for child molestation. Then you take him to criminal court. Y'all took this man to civil court, which means that's about money.
Let me tell you this. Joe should have left. Joe should have left him in Gary a little bit longer, man, because Mike did have street smarts. You don't invite all the white folks to your house and don't think some shit finna go wrong.
At all. And my thing is, like, if this nigga touched your kids, why you didn't take him to criminal court? Why you take him to civil court? Because you wanted $23 million. You had an exact number that you wanted from this nigga. You wanted $20 million. So that's what I understand. All this shit is documented information that's out there. And like I don't get it. This shit is stupid. Like I've never seen somebody under so much scrutiny that's been dead for almost 20 years in my life. And everybody be talking shit about his kids. Like, oh, I don't give a fuck how this nigga acquired these white kids. These his kids. Don't nobody fucking go to Madonna page with all them black ass kids she got and say those ain't her kids. Don't nobody go to Brad and Angelina page with them fucking Asian and black kids. Then be like, oh, those ain't their kids. They be like, oh, Brad and Angelina kids are so pretty. They're so outstanding and they so this and that. But when it comes to Michael Jackson, oh, them white kids ain't his, but all them black
one of them kids trying to disassociate herself from that dude.
You said what?
Peace out. I'm about
one of Brad. Alan, you gone, bro?
Yeah, I'm gone, man.
I'll see you on Tuesday, man.
All right, peace out. Y'all be smooth.
All right,
peace, bro.
You said how broke can you be? Say a motherfucker touch your kid. Niggas be thirsty for money. They know, like they said, like Joe Jackson said in the Michael movie, Michael Jackson is a fucking financial game. Like you said, he's a money-making machine. Anything with Michael Jackson on it is gonna make him money. The nigga don't lose. This nigga been dead since 2009 and he's still winning. This nigga still climbing the charts.
Algorithm thing, bro. Like how they say push a certain algorithm or whatever's trending on social media so you can try and get your monetization up. Michael Jackson is automatic monetization. You could put a documentary of that nigga on and I know you like Amazon Prime, but I'm not a huge fan because it's a little bootleggish. But you could put a documentary on Amazon Prime. Michael Jackson is gonna be in top 10. It's Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He a money making machine. It's exhausting, man. It's like beating a dead horse.
It's a lot of dead horses get beat, man. How many big and Pac documentaries we got to do? Big passed or Big got killed in '97. Pac got killed in '96. How many Elvis Presley documentaries we got to do?
Man, how many Elvis Presley? It's over 13 Elvis Presley movies out there. That shit is beating a dead horse too. But again, they don't put him under the same scrutiny as Michael Jackson. This nigga married fucking Priscilla when she was like 16 and this nigga was like 30. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Lee Lewis married his fucking cousin that was 16. But don't nobody say shit about that. But the moment Michael Jackson do some shit is, oh, he controversial. He doing this and he doing that. I don't understand that. Can we talk about some positive shit? Why don't nobody talk about how that nigga signed one of the dopest R&B groups in the 90s, Brownstone? Don't nobody talk about how Mike sound Brownstone?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, man. Brownstone was signed under his label. He personally signed Brownstone. And they had dope-ass songs. Don't nobody talk about that shit, though.
Man, I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. What a lot of people don't know is I went to college for speech communications, radio and television. I also went to college for English, for journalism. I wrote an article called "The Assassination of Mr. Jackson," just about how Michael Jackson had this population control, and I think that the government feared Michael Jackson because he was an international phenomenon, bro. Like from the only person that competes with Michael Jackson is Jesus Christ,
and that's crazy. And that's crazy by itself. But yeah, and then like the Epstein files come out, it was like, all right, we was targeting the wrong nigga the whole time. So it's like, what else do y'all want from this motherfucker?
Man, bro, when you got population control like that, and you are even though he looked like Joan Crawford, you know, by the time he got a little older, but he was still a black man. You a black man with that much population control. Why do you think Malcolm X got murdered? Why do you think Martin Luther King got murdered? Why do you think that they assassinate people's characters that saying positive shit and you black? You know, that's what happened. They assassinated his character so people could stop listening.
But as you can see, ain't nobody stopped listening. That's all I had to get out. I had to get that off my chest because I was listening. I was having a nostalgia moment with my daughters because, you know, I was putting them up on some 90s R&B shit. And Brownstone came up and I'm like, oh, Mike signed Brownstone. He signed
I didn't know that at all.
Yeah, he signed Brownstone and he had a R&B group called Men of Vision. They had a song in the 90s called Housekeeper. Everybody know this song. But it
like
was,
I said, only thing I don't like is What's Up With You, Eddie Murphy. Yeah, everything else I'm cool with.
Yeah, What's Up With You can stay hidden. That can stay as one of the skeletons in the closet. But he had a song, he had a group called Men of Vision, and they had a simp ass song came out in the 90s called Housekeeper. Everybody heard the song, but like forgot about it because it got a lot of flack from dudes because the song was about pretty much catering to women, being a woman's housekeeper. Like, I guarantee you, if you play the song, you heard it somewhere in the 90s.
And if I hear that one, I also heard Babyface, I'll wash your clothes.
Right. So it was in the same vein of that. But yeah, Mike signed Brownstone. They were signed to his label back in the day. So people should focus more on
will
that.
always be that dude. But as long as you eccentric, as long as you are coloring outside the lines, it's always going to be people that try and knock you down, man. That's just the way the game go. Prince caught a lot of flack. We still don't know if he was heterosexual or not.
Yeah, but Prince, true. But Prince stayed hidden, like he wasn't open to the public like Mike. Prince stayed to himself and closed off and shit. But you right.
What's wrong with a man washing your clothes, Puff?
That's faggoty BS. She said that's faggoty BS. That's wild.
That's wild. We gotta ask NiNi about that next week. If it's bad if a man washes, send my shit to the cleaners. Puff, ain't nobody fucking with you tonight, man. It's too late to get into a whole nother topic, man. And that's gonna be something that we parking lot to talk about with NiNi on the next Parlay Podcast. Is it okay for a man to wash his woman's clothes?
Well, that's it. What you got coming up, Bobby?
What do I have coming up? Summertime shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like festivals, these streets. Puff had a question for you in the comments. Did you see it?
What she said?
Let me see if I can find this question. It was important as fuck, too. Let me see. Here it is.
What about you putting meat in these streets this summer or not? Hey, holla at me. We can talk about that offline.
Okay. You heard it here first. We're not answering that publicly.
Yeah,
Rob will say.
I'm very discreet about how I move in my
discreet with the
life.
meat.
Yeah, man. Y'all don't see me outside this podcast like that. I'm very private about my personal life. Because as you can see, when you do stuff publicly, it ends up on our podcast, especially in these comedy streets. So I move very discreetly about my personal life.
Discreet meat market.
Discreet meat market. As my man Mac Mittens up here.
Mac Mittens. Got me out here looking bogus, man, with the gloves. No, festivals, bro. I just want everybody to have a safe summer. Enjoy the summer. Juneteenth coming up. Enjoy your blackness. If you white, if you white and you got the day off for Juneteenth, I think that you should cater to a nigga you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
For free.
For free. For the free.
For the free 99.
I'm with you though, but man, it's summertime. As you can see, I got my daughters up here, so we finna kick it before they head back to Arizona. Like I said, June 19th, Land of Wolves gonna be available on all digital platforms. I'm very excited to see the movie because I want to see how I'm curious to see how it turned out in its entirety. Like I said, shout out to Tommy, the director, my man Justin Mobley, that was one of the stars in the movie. Shout out to Ty Riggs and TJ and Keelan and Nina Kern and all other comedians. My man Rashad Washington. Shout out to Rashad Washington because he tried to book me on. He tried to book me in another movie that Carla. Shout out to Carla, the actress. Carla, the actress, Renee.
Carla Renee,
yeah. So I was supposed to be in a movie with them, and the director, he actually emailed me, but I guess they went a different way. But shout out to my man Rashad Washington. He's an independent actor. He was in the movie too. So shout out to everybody.
I'm looking forward to seeing this, man. Like, for real. Once it dropped, redrop the picture on social media, put the link to how people could watch it in the comments. I'll make sure that I reshare. Again, we supporting our own. This is some Chicago-based projects, man. Self-serve, just niche. Land of Wolves with Rob Mayfield. You got the mini specials going on at the Comedy Bar. Just seen Levi being a part of. Jennifer Madden, she had hers over there with OJ Lamont. I love what OJ Lamont's doing. So just make sure we supporting our own, supporting each other, man, because when people do pull up to Chicago, even if we have our conflicts, it's good to see that it's a fraternity or a sorority of people that love one another. We just talk shit.
Absolutely. Oh, and June 20th, pre-Father's Day show, me and D Patrick doing the versus the red team versus the black team comedy show. Me, D Patrick, 43rd Herd, Lisa Laird.
That's next Saturday.
Yeah, that's next Saturday. Right. Next Saturday on pre-Father's Day. So check that out.
Okay. Too. I gotta make sure I pop that on the screen right now. I know we passed the hour. I know we running late. I know it's a Pentecostal church, Emerald Green, but shit, Rob got shit popping.
Yeah, so the funny face-off, man. I'm excited to do this. I'm excited to be on stage with all these comedians on the men and the women's side to see us rock out, because it's not a freestyle, it's not a battles type of situation. It's not like I'm doing a joke against Lisa Lair and we going like that. It's based off the sets, and I think the crowd gonna decide, which team had the best sets between each of the individuals on the stage. So I'm just excited to set the stage.
I'm looking at the people that's on the lineup. I'm just getting in tune with 43rd Herd, man. He funny as hell.
Yeah, I don't know him like that, so I haven't seen his comedy. So that's why I said I'm excited to share the stage with all these comedians come next Saturday.
I was at an open mic, and I said the name now because I ain't on bullshit. That damn Didi, she allows like other comedians to fill in for her to host. At 43rd Herd pulled up. 43rd Herd, funny the motherfucker, bro. So you in for a treat, and he on your team. Okay, I'm glad he on your team.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Like I said, I'm excited for all parties involved. I'm excited that D Patrick put this together, and I'm just ready to rock out and have a good time.
Dope shit, man. You got some dope projects that you got yourself a part of, man. Just keep stretching your arms, man, moving them legs, because shit. At some point, somebody gonna be like, you ever watch some shit and be like, before they were stars?
Yeah.
Yeah, you doing all of this shit right now. So when your ass is like to the moon and shit, motherfuckers gonna be like, damn, man, I remember when that nigga was in Land of Wolves.
Right.
Man, just keep hanging out, Rob. But I ain't got too much shit going on, man. I'm just gonna spend time with the family, man. Summertime. If you want to book a nigga, shit, reach out to me. I be turning down bookings, man, because I'd rather spend time with my family than do certain shit. It's not that I don't love comedy, but I just love my family more.
Hey, and that's rightfully so. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So that's it. That's all I got coming. I mean, July 3rd, I got a show with Sean Morgan and Cherie Luckett and Homewood Flossmore too. So hosted by my man Seth Easy Living.
Oh, yeah, it is coming up. It's right around the corner, shit. You know, hey, I'm pulling up.
Yeah, so that's what I got. Other than that, man, like you said, I'm trying to enjoy this summer, enjoy my daughters while they here. Try to catch some concerts, some festivals, something. Probably take some road trips or something. And yeah, try to be safe this summer and continue to live a blessed, positive life.
Man, that's real shit, bro. I was at a funeral this past week, man. I know we about to cut out, but I was at a funeral. Me and my mom went to go. The counselor at Richie's High School, Mr. Yarbrough, he passed away.
Oh, wow.
One of the only black counselors at the high school. So just going to somebody's funeral and just seeing what people say about them. It ain't too many people that's just gonna talk about yourself when you're on stage. It's people that's gonna tell you how you made them feel, you know, in real relationship shit.
Yeah.
And that put a lot on your mind when you go to a fucking funeral, man. So family, love before everything, man.
Absolutely. And to touch on that, I found out some cool shit about my dad that I didn't know at his funeral. So back in the day when he was like 11 or 12, a little girl got kidnapped in his neighborhood. So my dad grew up on 92nd and Harper, right off Stony Island, across, Peel Hill area over there. And a girl got kidnapped, and my dad was a part of a search team, and my dad helped find the girl. My dad found the girl.
Wow.
At 11 years, like my dad was like a 12 years, he was a kid.
Yo.
And he got together with some people and was like, yo, we finna find this girl. My dad went out there, and my mom just told me this not too long ago. So I thought that was
a
really
big
dope.
deal, man. That's a dope family fact, man. And it sounds like something out of a Matlock episode.
Man, I couldn't believe this shit when I heard it. But my mom was like, yeah. He was a young kid and he went out there with them people and he helped find a kidnapped girl.
And that's why it's important, man, to have like those family functions so the older relatives could talk to the younger relatives. In Africa, they call it the griot, the person that passes the stories down from generation to generation. So get around these elders, hear these stories, find out about your fucking family, y'all.
Facts.
Real shit. But I'm about to get off my motherfucking soapbox and go sit on the toilet, bro. I've been sitting for a while.
Man. I'm finna go chop it over with my daughters real quick, and I'm finna go to bed because I got to be up at 5.
Hey, have some fun, and I'll talk to you soon, Rikishi. Enjoy your daughters, man. We're gonna have a great time, and I see you next Sunday, Rob. We're gonna rock out on Sundays. We parlay every goddamn week, man. This was a dope ass show, bro.
For sure. Peace.
Peace, bro.